Hey everyone, Andrea here, and today we're talking about one of the most underrated tools inside Brokerment. That's tracking your lead sources. Now, I know what you're thinking, Andrea, I'm a people person, not a spreadsheet person, but hear me out. Because if you can't tell me where your last 3 closings came from, you're probably wasting money somewhere and leaving money on the table somewhere else. Not good. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to use Brokerment's source tracking to figure out what's working and what's not, and how to double down on what actually brings you business. So, why is tracking sources important? Well, here's the deal. Marketing isn't about doing more. It's about doing more of what works and not doing or wasting money and time on stuff that doesn't. When we track our sources, we stop saying, oh, I think that buyer came from Facebook, and start saying, my last 7 buyers came from open houses. So that's where I'm putting my time, money, and effort. Tracking tells you which marketing channels are actually producing closings for you specifically. It also helps with what kind of clients each source brings and how much each lead costs you, even if it's just time. Time is important. Time is money too. Think of it like your GPS. You're not tracking your route. You might be driving in circles and burning gas. And when you look at the data, suddenly you see the shortcut you should have taken. All right. So how do we do this? Let's go ahead and get practical. In Brokerment, each transaction has a field called source. This is where you tell the system where that lead came from. And I know I have seen a few of you kind of skipping over it or just putting other or something random. That's not what you want to do, okay? Make sure you do it right every single time. So go to your pipeline, click on any transaction, scroll to the source field, and choose from the drop-down list or create a new one. Facebook ad, open house, referral, past clients, realtor.com, walk-in, YouTube lead, Great Expectations website, whatever. Best to be specific, okay? Social media isn't helpful. Facebook group post or Instagram reel is helpful because then you'll know exactly how to duplicate your efforts. You're also going to want to customize your source list, okay? So Brokerment lets you create and edit your list of sources under settings in transaction fields source. So here's where I recommend we all get on the same page. As a brokerage, we want consistent data. So instead of 10 different versions of Facebook, I created a clean, standardized list for everyone. Source type, example, use referral from past clients or sphere, social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, website, open house, that was hosted by you, sign call, yard sign inquiry, paid lead, Zillow, realtor.com, walk-in, drop by, broker, event, home buyers workshop, chili cook-off, etc. This keeps reports clean and easy to read when we look at them later, okay? We need to have this stuff updated. Not just you, but also us, okay? If we've never had a lead from the chili cook-off, well, do we really want to continue putting our time and effort there? It's a question. Now, here's where the magic happens. I want you to go to reports and transaction sources or create a custom report if you're feeling fancy. You're gonna see how many closings came from each source, how much the average sales per source was, your conversion rate from lead to closed. Now, imagine what you can do with all of that information. You're gonna know which open houses are worth repeating. You'll see which Facebook ads actually brought buyers and which ones just got some likes. You can even figure out your return on investment for each source. Yes, your ROI. It will actually help you with that. So instead of guessing, you're actually going to know where to put your energy and your money next quarter. Data means nothing unless you actually act on it. So here's what you want to do. Go ahead and double down on your top 3 sources. So if referrals and YouTube are crushing it, make them part of your weekly schedule. Eliminate what's not working. If you've spent $200 on Zillow leads and got absolutely nothing, that was a wasted $200. Cut it, okay? Create follow-up systems by source. People from open houses may want fast text. People from social media may prefer DMs. Adjust your communication style accordingly when you're reaching out to these people after the fact. And make sure that your follow-up is right on par, okay? At the end of the year, I want you to go ahead and pull your Brokerment source report again. Compare it to last year's. Did your referral business grow? Did YouTube start showing up? That's how you see real growth, not just getting more closings, but better closings coming from smarter lead generation tactics. Okay, if you can take 5 extra seconds and fill in that lead source field on every deal, you're going to save yourself hours of wondering where to spend your next marketing dollar. Okay, don't just get sold something from somebody online. Numbers don't lie, but our memories definitely do. So let Brokerment do the remembering for you. Here's your challenge this week. Go back through your last 5 closings and make sure every single one has a source filled in accurately, okay? Next week, we're going to pull a report together and look at what's working, and who knows, your best lead source might actually surprise you. See you then.